Those against?
Those against?
Those against?
Against.
Those against?
These are just a few of the many moments when the US has vetoed Security Council drafts calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. It is not the first time that Washington has provided political cover for Israel at the UN. The US has vetoed around 90 resolutions since 1945. A little more than half of them have been used to block resolutions critical of Israel. The first veto was on 10th of September 1972, when the US blocked a draft resolution addressing complaints about Israeli aggression against Lebanon. The 1972 Israeli invasion of Lebanon forced many Lebanese to flee from the south of the country and aggravated existing sectarian tensions where civil war was starting. This was just the start of the US defying international norms in favor of Israel. When Israel illegally annexed Syria's Golan Heights in 1981, the US vetoed a UN draft resolution ordering the nullification of the annexation. In 1983, the US vetoed a draft resolution condemning the massacre of Palestinian refugees in the Sabra and Shatila camps in Lebanon. Around 3,500 Palestinians were killed in the massacre by an Israeli-backed Lebanese Maronite militia. Fast forward to 2001, during the Second Intifada, the US blocked a significant UN Security Council resolution that was critical of Israel's aggression against Palestinians and called for the protection of civilians. During the Great March of Return protests in Gaza in 2018, the US once again vetoed a UN Security Council resolution that called for the protection of Palestinian civilians. In 2017, after the US recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital, the UN Security Council voted on a resolution declaring any changes to the city status as null and void. All members backed it except the US, who vetoed the move. Israel's heinous attacks on Palestine's Gaza continue with over 40,000 Palestinians killed, mostly women and children.
Tel Aviv spread the carnage to Lebanon on September 23rd. Lebanon's death toll is now over 2,000.
Will the US continue with its unwavering support for Israel despite the catastrophic civilian death toll and regional chaos in the Middle East?